Today's October 20th. Today's quote is, "People need love." And I love this quote. This is one of my favorite quotes. Unfortunately, I didn't write it. Sometimes I say, unfortunately, I didn't write it because I wish I had the insight to understand this. And I think we can all understand it when I read it. But it's very powerful. And it's very short. People need loving most when they deserve it least. People need loving most when they deserve it least. I told the story maybe 6 months ago that my sister told me that she was having trouble because she teaches kids with disabilities, learning disabilities. And some of them are very difficult. And she teaches, doesn't do it now, but she used to teach in poor neighborhoods. And she was having a really hard time dealing with some of the kids. They were really troubled. Troubled families, that's why they were troubled. And so my mother told her, she said, you know, this is what she said, the kids who are most troubled, they need the most affection. And my sister took that to heart, and she saw that it worked. So what I see as a natural, intuitive reaction to the way people are is that when people are troubled, people don't deal with us nicely, we tend to react in very negative ways. We don't react this way. We don't generally intuitively think, oh, this person's troubled. I need to give them more patience, more understanding, more kindness. We generally either become a little bit nasty towards them, or we just remove ourselves. We don't want anything to do with them. And that's why this quote is so nice, because it's telling us those are the kinds of people that need the most attention, the most affection, the most love, and the most care. Sometimes I try to patiently care for someone who is not able to reciprocate because of challenges they're going through. And sometimes other devotees will say, why are you giving so much time and energy to them? They don't deserve it. And that's the reason. They don't deserve it, therefore I'm giving it because they need it. They're not acting in a way which naturally would invoke my affection and love. They're acting in a way which naturally is disturbing to me or other devotees. Of course, there's limitation. Sometimes we have to not be tolerant because at a certain point it becomes an impossible situation we can't fix, and it just becomes a misuse of time and energy, and sometimes things get worse in trying to make it better. But in many, many cases, when you see a person who's troubled and there's this instinct to pull back or to retaliate, remember that, what did we say? People need loving most when they deserve it least. What a powerful thought. People need loving most when they deserve it least.